Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we defeated Berg, the third gym leader, using primarily Kamara as just a sweeper. This time we're going to be moving forward. As I said in the last episode, this is pretty much where my knowledge of the game ends, so we are going to be pretty careful from now on. Not overly cautious, but still, you know, just trying to be safe and acknowledge that I'm not too sure what we're going to find next. For now, let's put Grimmsalvo out in front. I don't know when he learns a special type move, but I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, and also we got the TM for Struggle Bug, which is... oh, is that special or physical? Hold up, let me check. It's a 30 power special type bug type move that reduces the target's special attack. I guess you can use that for some cheesy stuff, but we can't teach that to anybody. We're getting a phone call. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me, and I've become a little stronger. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Alright, so at least we have a warning this time. So as soon as we try to leave this city, we're going to be going up against Bianca. Oh, and it's... so we don't have an opportunity to train our Pokemon, because Route 4 is like the only place we can train. Not without going all the way across Sky Arrow Bridge, and I do not feel like doing that. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let me check the level cap for this time. Let's see. Black and white. Alright, so the level cap for until we beat the next gym is going to be level 27. I don't know when Pantera evolves, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing we can look forward to quite yet. But all we have to think about really is just beating Bianca. And here it comes. Oh. I have to get one of those in. It increases my magic power. Since we know Bianca is going to have a Spheal, I think we're just going to put Pantera out in front. Because, if I remember correctly, she's got like a P-Dove and Spheal. So Pantera is going to do some work. Alright, Bianca. Where are you? There you are. Hey, Cat. You remember the promise you made on the extra receiver? I didn't really say shit. That was kind of all you. Alright, here we are. Up against Bianca. I assume we're also going to be fighting Charon after this. Just based on the pattern I'm starting to recognize. Starts off with Herdier. Does Herdier have Intimidate? I hope not. He does. Alright. I think Pantera can take care of this pretty easily. Just by spamming Spark. And we get a Paralysis. Spark is not going to two-hit KO. Wait, does Pantera have a held item on him? I think he has a berry. Yeah, he does. Alright. So we can't use Thief to do any cheesy stuff, so let's just use Bite to try and avoid a heal. Oh, and we can also... Alright. I was gonna mention that this is kind of para-flinching. So if you get a Pokemon paralyzed, and then you use a move that has the chance to flinch, you can sort of get a really good odds that they're just not gonna be able to attack. So even though Spark does more damage, it's more likely that we're gonna win if we just spam Bite. Dang. Alright, we got our berry used, so if we try to use Thief, it'll actually work. Sends out Celio. I believe a Spark should just OHKO. Unless Intimidate messed that up. Ooh. That is a close call. I don't think Celio has anything that can one-shot me, even with a crit. So I think we're safe to just keep going with Spark. Nice roll. Pantera wants to learn the move Roar. There's some niche use cases for Roar, so it forces the Pokemon to switch out. If we can get some hazards on our team, we can do some cheesy stuff with that. I think I'll replace Tackle with it, since I'm just never using Tackle anyways. And now it's time for Mana. So I believe that just told us that Spark is going to do more damage than Bite, which is actually a pretty useful piece of information. Ooh! Good shit, Pantera. And finally, we have Pansage. And you know who takes care of grass types real easily. That's Kamara. And we have defeated Bianca. See you later, Bianca. Alright, we are going to heal up our Pokemon, since I'm expecting another battle with Sharon. I guess we'll use like a Soda Pop. And let's put Grimmsalvo out. Ooh, you know what we can do? Because Grimmsalvo is kind of a pain in the ass to fight with. I hate to say that, because I love him. But, you know, there's no getting around the fact that he just doesn't know any special type moves yet. And Nightshade just isn't that reliable. Also, Haunter is pretty, like, pretty frail. A lot of Pokemon are going to know Bite. So I think just giving him the EXP share is going to be how we do this thing. Ooh, I have an idea as to what we can do. So now that we have the Black Sludge back in our inventory, we can give that to Kamara, because he's a poison type, and we can put the Eviolite onto Pantera. I think that might be a better use of our items. Even though I do love a tanky Golbat, odds are Kamara is never... We're never really gonna put Kamara in a situation where he's gonna take too much damage. Pantera's the one who actually needs tankiness. Kamara's typing is just so good that I don't think he'll be dying unless we make a seriously big blunder, which I really hope is not foreshadowing. Wait, I didn't mean to put Grimmsalvo out in front. Let's give Ocean Man some time to shine. Here we are, on Route 4. What do you have to say? See how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Ooh. Alright, so as I said before, we have Sharon coming up. I think we're ready to fight him. Hey Cat, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge. And now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. He's going to start off with P-Dove. As you can see, Charon's Pokemon are much higher level than Bianca's. With the Sandstorm on our side, this is a fun fact. Since Ocean Man is part Rock type, his special defense gets boosted up. So, we already have really good physical bulk. And with the Sandstorm just adding on top of that, it is pretty ridiculous how tanky Ocean Man is. So now we have Panpour. I wonder if Ocean Man can sweep through this. He snags a snazzy crit. Next up we have Liepard. This is the evolved form of Purloin. It's supposed to be a fast, mixed attacker, though it doesn't learn that many moves. To be honest though, I'd be down to have a Liepard on our team just cause I think it looks cool. Alright, Grimmsalvo. He's getting a little bit stronger. Sucker Punch is a physical Dark-type move. So if the opponent chooses an attacking move, Sucker Punch will go first. But if the opponent does not choose an attacking move and instead chooses to inflict status on you, it'll just fail, like it won't even attack. So technically it is a good move, but let's see, what do we want to do? So do we want to do Hypnosis, Curse, Confuse Ray? Kind of want to keep a Nightshade on me. Is it time that we get rid of Curse? I just love doing Curse shenanigans. And the idea of having like a Citrus Berry along with Curse. It's not worth it though. Having Sleep and Confusion is just really cool. Though... no, because if we want to do Curse and Hypnosis are part of the same package. Because that really... Curse is only really going to work if we put the Pokemon to sleep. Should we get rid of Confuse Ray? Maybe. Just so we keep the option to do Hypnosis Curse shenanigans. That's sort of like a get out of jail free card. Also something to note is that Kamara has Confuse Ray, and Kamara is going to be way faster than Grimmsalvo. You know what? I'm doing it. Next up, we have Boldore. Now, the only thing that scares me here would be like a magnitude 10. I think even then Ocean Man could take it. Ooh, that did not do much. Alright. That is not good. So it's going to be using Rock Blast. I think So if it's using Rock Blast, I think we're just going to send out Green Day to take care of this. Green Day avoids the attack, and we hit him with the Razor Leaf. Oh, it barely lives. Razor Leaf misses. That is rough. There we go. Impressive, but why can't I win? It's now clear to me. The reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. We get another phone call. Hello there. Cat, do you have a second? She'll be waiting for us in the front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Nimbasa City's gate is straight down Route 4. Interesting. So now we have something to look forward to. But before we head straight down, we obviously want to explore a little bit. We got all the time in the world. Let's go ahead and keep Ocean Man out here. Give him some XP. Let's see what's in this house. Ah, so our healing was useless. Make sure there's nothing in the trash can. Always check the trash cans. Oh. Something up there. Something down here. Alright, it's off the edge of the cliff. There it is. We get ourselves a pearl. Alright, these guys are fishermen. So I'm gonna assume that they will be using water types. So let's go ahead and keep Green Day out there. My next catch will be called Victory. He's gonna start off with a Basculin. Green Day will be able to take care of this guy no problem. We're actually taking some heat here. We'll be fine. As long as Green Day doesn't make a habit out of missing these Razor Leafs, it should be all good. Grimmsalva grows to level 23. Ooh, wait. So the guy... Ooh, shoot. Green Day keeps missing these Razor Leafs. So I believe that guy in Castelia City said that... Or he showed us all the badges, And the next one was called the Bolt Badge, if I remember correctly. So if the next one is Bolt Badge, that means I think we're gonna... Should we swap a team member? We should. Kamara is not going to be useful. We have ourselves a pure ground type. I think it's about time that we switch out Kamara for Beast in Black. Shoot. Alright. So I'm gonna head back to Castelia City, and I'm going to get Beast in Black in the party. I'm gonna replace Kamara. Alright, Green Day, I don't want to risk you failing running away, so let's just bring in the better form of this Zubat. Alright, I'll be right back when I get Beast in Black. Alright. We have returned with Beast in Black in our party. Got plus attack, minus speed. That's actually a really good nature for a Powdon. And it's got Sandstream too, so we get that extra little bit of chip damage in. Let's see. We honestly have a pretty good team to deal with Sandstorm. We got Green Day, the Heavy, Ocean Man. Yeah, we got 3 ground types to take care of all the electric types that we might find when we're after the Bolt Badge. We're gonna go ahead and hand the EXP share to Beast in Black. And I guess we'll just give Grimmsalvo, like, I don't know, the amulet coin, just as something. Or we could give him the smoke ball. Enables the holder to flee from any wild Pokemon without fail. Yeah, sure. Let's give it to him just in case we come across some, like, crazy shit in the grass. The randomizer settings have it so that I'm not going to find any legendary Pokemon, but that does not mean that we're immune to finding some really strong encounters. Anything can happen in a randomizer. There's no such thing as being too careful. Let's put Ocean Man out. Everyone else is level 23, besides Beast in Black, of course. I want to keep that symmetrical. We get ourselves an Ultra Ball. Very nice. Hello, Parasol Lady. I can't see up ahead. Because I can't see, I'll have a battle with you. That's interesting reasoning. She's got herself a Timpole. Ocean Man takes care of it, easy peasy. Oh! It's got Mud Shot. Alright. That animation was a lot more intimidating than the actual damage the attack did. Can't say I was expecting that, though. Did she just spell out Sandstorm? Did I just break this human? Is she okay? Alright, good. We did not get an encounter. Let's see. Ooh, we got another hidden item. I bet that's up there. I should have bought repels back in Castelia City. I crave the hidden item. We get an ether. Oh, there's more. What else you got for me? A burn heal. We're not going to be getting burned too much, but in case we do, that will be useful. And then there's an item up there. I'm a mucho macho worker. I'll bring you down with my muscles. We're challenged by Worker Shelby. He's got himself a timber, so we definitely do not want Ocean Man out here. Unfortunately, without Kamara in our team, we don't have a surefire way to take care of fighting in grass types. But I think bringing in Grim Salvo here should be fine. No, because it might know like a... Let's just bring in like a... just a general tank. Green Day is kind of a... Throwing in Green Day into most situations tends to work out pretty fine. Ooh, he uses Bide. So if I don't kill Timber before it uses Bide, it's going to reflect all the damage that I dealt to it back to me. Or I think it's like double. But that does not matter, because Green Day is a beast who does not die. You say, ah, the impudence? Get ourselves TM41 Torment. Torment is an interesting move. I think... Let's go ahead and check out what it does. If I remember correctly, it prevents the opponent from using the same move twice. Yes. So that can be pretty useful. But it's useful in niche situations, and you really have to be on your A game. We are challenged by Worker Gus. Got himself a Rog and Rolla that should be easy to take care of. Next up, he's got a Timber. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Send out Green Day. Oh, that was not a good move to do. Alright, good, he died. Whew. And he's got another Rog and Rolla. I was not paying attention. If he lived through that Razor Leaf, one of our Pokemon would have died. Unless, if Bide's normal type, does that mean Grim Salvo would be immune to it? Maybe. I'm glad we didn't have to find out. Alright, so that's this area taken care of. There's nothing else for me to find here. Except more wild Pokemon. Oh, and there's one more item this way. We get ourselves a Great Ball. Do we have any more repels on us? Doesn't look like we do. Man, I should have bought some at Castelia City. What am I talking about? We need the XP anyways, so there's no point in being scared of wild Pokemon encounters. Is there anything down here? There's not. Hello, sir. Deep in the desert ahead of here, at the Desert Resort, there are some ruins that have become a little tourist destination. That's interesting. Looks like there are a lot of trainers up this way. I'm probably going to speed ahead through a lot of these encounters, because it seems like this area is going to be kind of repetitive. I'll go ahead and just show the highlights of what happens. Otherwise, you can see me just walking around and showing off all the items you can find. Up here, we have ourselves an ether. Up here, we have a hidden item. It is a Hyper Potion. Alright, so it looks like we're past all these trainers. We head up here. The Desert Resort. We have found a new area, which means we get another new encounter. Let's see, who do we want to send out? Let's put Grimmsalvo out there. He's the guy with the hypnosis. I'm excited. We didn't get a new encounter last episode. Who are we gonna get? An Ambipom. Very interesting. That is a very interesting Pokemon. So Ambipom is the evolved form of Apom that appeared in Generation 4. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. If we can catch this, I will be a very happy man. Let's see, we can't use Nightshade. Sucker Punch shouldn't kill. Haunter's attack is not that good. Ooh, it's got Astonish. Ooh, okay. Grimmsalvo, you are not the answer, my friend. Do we have... Oh, okay. Yes, we do. So we can send an Ocean Man here. He'll tank all the hits, and we can also put him to sleep. So if we put him to sleep... Flinched and couldn't move. Alright, no flinches this time. I think we'll just wait for the Sandstorm to whittle down his health and just toss a bunch of Pokeballs at it. I forgot that we have Quick Balls. We could have just done that right off the bat, couldn't we? Let's see. We'll use a Timer Ball just because. Alright. Ambipom's a little higher up on the catch rate, so we should use a different kind of Pokeball. Let's try a Great Ball. I'll save the Ultra Balls for when he gets into the red, if that should come to pass. Nice! We got ourselves an Ambipom. The tails are so adept at handling and doing things, Ambipom rarely uses its hands. We will give a nickname to the Ambipom. I will be right back when I come up with a nickname. Alright, I've come up with a nickname for the Ambipom. By the way, I would like to add, it is another dude. Alright, we're gonna have to do some funky abbreviation. Self-deception.
Story of the week. Listen, kids, now you all play nice. If it ain't broken,
He was transferred to Box 1 in someone's PC. So, now here's the question. Do we want to replace any of the members on our team with self-deception? Since I really hate to do this, but since this upcoming gym is electric type, Ocean Man is not going to be too useful. Or should we get rid of Grim Salvo? Grim Salvo still has Hypnosis and Curse Shenanigans, and also Sucker Punch as a priority move. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Castelia City, and for now, we're going to put Ocean Man on the bench, and we're going to bring in Self-Deception. Ocean Man has served us very well. This is not a disrespectful move by any stretch of the imagination. I will be right back to just to give him some rest. We'll phrase it like that, just so it's not as insulting. Alright, we are back. With Self-Deception on our team, we have a new party. So I'm going to show off. It's got a sassy nature, met at level 20, scatters things often. And the reason why Astonish did so much damage to Grim Salvo is because this Ambipom has the ability Technician. What Technician does is it powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. So, I know how this works because I've played competitive Pokemon before. If a move is at or below 60 power, I believe it boosts it by 1.5 times. So instead of being a 30 power ghost type move, I think it was 45. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Fury Swipes also is a pretty good move with Technician because Technician boosts each individual Fury Swipe. So instead of like, I think you'd understand what I mean. Because Fury Swipes can hit 2 to 5 times, if it hits 5 times, that's going to be 5 individual Technician boosted Fury Swipes. Also, it has Baton Pass. If you read that description there, it'll pass along any stat changes that we make to Self-Deception. So, as a strategy we can do, this is just a theory, a game theory, but we can give Self-Deception Workup to boost its attack and special attack, and then use Baton Pass to pass it on to another Pokemon, if we wanted to do that. That's just me theorizing, though. If we decide to do that, who knows. For now, I think we're going to test out Self-Deception and see how he works. Oh, this is not a double battle. I hear you can find the newly discovered entrance of the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. Oh, also, I bought a bunch of repels, so we don't have to worry about a bunch of random encounters. I know technically I should be grinding, but we can always grind, and honestly, these wild encounters are starting to bug me a little bit. The music is very mysterious here. I am a trainer first and a doctor second. Alright, we are fighting Dr. Jerry. Alright, Jerry, what do you got for me? Solosis. I meant to keep Self-Deception out in front. Solosis level 23. Go ahead and hit it with a Mud Bomb. Honestly, I don't know why I keep defaulting to Mud Bomb. Water Pulse is just better. I should be using that. Ooh, I hope this is not Hidden Power Grass. Alright, we're fine. And Jerry heals up his Pokemon with a Hyper Potion. That is a Jerry move. Alright, a critical hit will not kill us, so I think we got this in the bag. Oh hey, there's that Oranberry we put on him like 2 years ago. I still don't know what that move does. I should look that up. Beast in Black grows to level 17. Whenever I meet a trainer, I can't help but have a battle. Now I assume... Now it will make your Pokemon healthy, yes. So we basically just have like a free Pokemon Center. Right here. I'm gonna assume that that guy's a fighting type. I'll get Pantera out here. There are so many ground-type Pokemon. I'm already in tatters. Oh. Let's get our Repel back up. Hello, sir. He's got himself a Tranquil. That was pretty easy. Ooh, we got ourselves the Black Glasses. That is an item that will power up Dark-type moves. I don't think we really want to give anyone that quite yet, just because... What item does Pantera have on him? The Eviolite. Yeah, we want to go ahead and have him hold that. He's really the only guy that's going to be using Dark-type moves. But the Black Glasses are good to have just in case we catch a Dark-type later on. Being with my Pokemon makes me happy, even when we're in a bad situation. She's got herself a watchdog. That's quite unfortunate. Hey! Come on, Green Day. No! Alright. Sandstorm will take out this Watchog. And we are all good. These Pokemon are really powerful. Like, they're at the level of the last gym leader. So we do have to be pretty careful here. Let's make sure to heal up. I think we're going to do something called switch training with self-deception. What that means is we're just going to be leading with self-deception and then immediately switching off if we don't think he can get a kill. Ooh, you know what we can do? We can teach self-deception retaliate. Even though it's not boosted by technician, self-deception still has really good attack. What would we replace with retaliate? Probably tickle. We want to keep fury swipes on us just because that's also pretty good. But having retaliate as an option, just as a reminder if you don't remember, retaliate is a move that will boost its power if an ally has just fainted. And it's already a 70 power normal type move, which is just, you know, that's already a pretty good move. So if it gets boosted up, it's ridiculous. Go ahead and forget tickle. And now self-deception has some kind of move to use that's reliable. We gotta keep this up. I seen it. Oh. Up here we have a hyper potion. Very cool. Anything around here? I saw the ruins there, but I want to keep exploring for items. We get ourselves an ether. Ooh. Pulse effect wore off, but there's no items here. Ooh, okay. We get ourselves a heart scale. So that's going to be useful later on. What's this tower? I don't remember this being here. Relic Castle. Well, looks like we have a new area. I've never seen this place before. We don't have Ocean Man to yawn, so we kind of have to use Grim Salvo. We get a Pikachu! I am 100% down for a Pikachu. Alright, let's be careful here. Alright, let's start off with Hypnosis. Starts with Quick Attack. Oh! And I have just the name for this. Alright. I gotta use these quick balls. Let's see. We'll go ahead and use a Great Ball. Yes! In Relic Castle, we get ourselves a Pikachu. It occasionally uses an electric shock to recharge a fellow Pokemon that is in a weakened state. We would love to give a nickname to this Pikachu, and we are going to name it... Hailstorm, one of my favorite bands.
Some like beautiful, perfect and pretty. I see the good in the bad and the ugly. I need the volume one louder than 10. I put the pedal to the metal, needle into the red. If the windows ain't shaking, making my heart race. If I can feel it in my chest, I'm in the wrong damn place. Got a demon in my soul and a voice in my head saying go, go, go. I can sleep when I'm dead. There's a sonic revelation bringing me to my knees, and there's a man down below that needs my sympathy. I got a ringing in my ears, getting ready to burst, screaming hallelujah, motherfucker, take me to church. I like it louder than the boom of a big bass drum. I need it harder than the sound of guitar crunch. I love to crank it up, make it soft and evil to the core. Head banging in the pit and throwing my horns, and just like old school Sabbath, Zeppelin and Lemmy, I need to drop it down low and make it be ugly. I like it heavy. Oh, wow. I like it heavy. Oh, wow. I like it. I like it. I like it heavy. I like it. I like it. I like it heavy. I like it. I like it. I like it heavy. I like it. I like it. I like it Take me home tonight, I'd do anything with you. Buy a bottle of whiskey, we'll get matching tattoos. Tell me that you love me, or let me drive your car. We can sit till morning light, just counting every star. 'Cause if there's a hell, I'll meet you there. And if there's a heaven, they're serving beer. And if you're an angel, then I must be high. Oh, if there's a church, it's rock and roll. If there's a devil, I sold my soul. And it's alright, whatever we do tonight. 'Cause if there's a God, damn it, she won't mind. If there's a God, baby, she won't mind.
Looks like we can't do anything else here. I'm so happy we caught that Pikachu. I don't think we want to... Do we want to replace anyone with it? With all these new encounters, team building is becoming a complicated task. Let's look at our team. Unfortunately, we kind of have to be a little bit more objective. Do I want to replace Hailstorm with anybody in our party right now? Probably going to be better than Self-Deception. The Heavy and Green Day are both really good. We want to keep those. Beast and Black we're going to be using for the next gym. Did we get rid of Grim Salvo? I love Grim Salvo. Hailstorm might be better here, though. I'll tell you what. When we get to the next city, that'll be... When we get to Nimbasa City, we're going to end off that episode there. But before we end the episode, I'll check Pikachu's ability. And I'll see what I can do with it. And if I think it's worthy... If I think Hailstorm is worthy to replace Grim Salvo. For now, though, we're going to stick with what we got. I mean, that's kind of a given because, you know, we're not going to go all the way back to fucking Castelia City. We find a super potion right here. Whether I travel or not, I want to make a great discovery. Backpacker Elaine has a Maractus. I just want to see how much Fury Swipes does. Alright, almost half. Please don't do too much. Ooh. Alright, we gotta switch him out. Let's put in... I guess we can just throw in Green Day. Hit it with a bite. Ooh, that still did a good amount. Is this bug type? No, it's not. Okay, good. Nice. Green Day gets up to level 24. And before we talk to those guys, there are probably some more items for us to find. We get ourselves a fresh water in the middle of the desert. I want to head back here so I can heal my Pokemon. I think even with Technician, Retaliate is going to be a better option for self-deception. We find a Ladybug. Now, you may be wondering how we encountered a Pokemon when we have a Repel up. If you have a Repel up, but your Pokemon is lower level than the wild Pokemon, you will still encounter it. So this Ladybug is also level 20, so technically it breaches that level cap where even a Repel won't dissuade it from attacking us. Though it's... wow. That was pretty good. Oh, okay. So, this guy will just give us a soft stand for talking to him. Alright, that... seems like this guy's pretty lonely in this ditch. Do we want to give any of our Pokemon that? We can give it to the Heavy. Keep this guy up. Hello, sir. Or is that a girl? I am a Psychic. Alright, so I'm guessing you're going to use Psychic types. Sends out Gothita. Alright, your physical defense is probably going to be garbage. So we're going to hit you with Retaliate. Nice. Embargo? What does that do? Can't use items anymore. Oh, how tragic. I'm a Psychic, so I can tell the battle's over. That's some good clairvoyance you got. Hell's effect wore off. Let's go ahead. Give that a cool refresh. Does Self-Deception have an item? He doesn't. Let's give him an amulet coin. This guy up. Yep, there's some more items. This way. We get ourselves the Stardust. That item, I believe, is just a sellable. What's down here? A person. I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Uh-oh. Alright, this Darmok has Fire Punch. Oh! That did a lot! Holy fuck! Alright, let's send in the Heavy. I was not expecting him to do that much damage. There we go. Beast in Black wants to learn the move Takedown. Do we even want Takedown over Tackle? That recoil kind of stinks. But I guess we'll replace Tackle with it. Since Tackle isn't Stab, Bite is just kind of better. Oh, okay, he wants to learn 2 moves. So now he also wants to learn Dig. Accuracy lowering shenanigans are too cheesy even for my standards. I want to hold on to Bite, so we're going to get rid of Sand Attack. That's good though. Beast in Black finally has a ground type move, which means we'll be able to do this electric type gym pretty easily. I still don't have enough faith in you to handle a level 23, so you're gonna stay, sorry Beast in Black, you're gonna stay on the bench with that EXP share. If a Pokemon gets a burn, it also weakens physical attacks. Go ahead and fight this guy. Scorching Desert, a passion for adventure and a heated battle. She's got herself a Ducklet. Oh, I need to get Self-Deception healed up. You get out of there. We're going to send in Pantera, since this is a water flying type. Electric type will destroy you. Nice. Good stuff. Cat obtained a Rostberry. So I can heal up a burn. Down here... What's this? We get TM39, a Rock Tomb. I guess that can be useful... I know Emolga's a Pokemon in this game. And we might find that in the Electric-type gym. So if we give, like, Beast in Black that... Or we give it to Heavy... let's see. Let's go ahead and think on this one. So Rock Tomb's probably going to be more useful than Takedown. Actually, let's heal up Self-Deception. I think, well, the TM's infinite use, so we can teach it to both. Let's go ahead and replace Takedown with Rock Tomb. I still want to hold on to Bite. Maybe I'm overrating Bite, but I just think having it as sort of a default move that has no risk is a pretty good idea. We can replace Mud Slap with Rock Tomb. Nice. So now we have a way for, like, everyone to take care of flying types, except for Green Day. But if I send Green Day against flying types, I'm gonna eat my fucking shoe, because that's a stupid decision. We'll keep Self-Deception out there. Keep this up. Is there anything else for us to find in this desert resort besides those creepy... Oh, there's another item. And another wild encounter. Hello, Murkrow. I'm a big fan of Murkrow. I love the Murkrow line. Look at him. He is an adorable little bird. But unfortunately, he's pretty weak. So I think even a wing attack's not gonna do too much. Oh my god, I gotta... I gotta not talk. Beast in Black, you can do this. So the nature that Self-Deception has lowers his speed. So I think that's why Murkrow outsped. Oh, I remember in the first episode, I explained that there was a point in time when Murkrow was like the best doubles Pokemon. Murkrow knows a lot of moves that are like utility moves that are incredibly useful in double battles. Self-Deception grows to level 21. So for example, you just saw Haze. That's an incredibly useful poke. You get a Firestone. Oh fuck. If I knew we were getting a Firestone, I wouldn't have picked one up in Castelia City. It's whatever. But yeah, Murkrow knows a lot of utility moves, like, there's Quash, there's Haze. So what Haze does is, like, say a Pokemon is starting to set up on you, like it's increasing its attack and defense and speed, and you're real scared of it. If you use Haze, that'll eliminate all of the stat changes. I need to heal up Self-Deception. Alright, let's go ahead and send in Pantera to take care of this. Sends out a Woobat. Woobat. Even with that attack drop, I still destroyed Woobat. Beast in Black rose to level 20. He's starting to catch up to the rest of our team. We get ourselves a rare candy. And I believe that is about it. Oh my god. Every time I say that, the game just proves me wrong. And there's another trainer for us to fight. Holy crap. Ooh, this guy's got a Yamask. Now I know that Yamask does not have very many offensive moves, so I think Self-Deception can take this, even with low health. Oh dear. Alright, maybe not. Man, I really want to use you, Self-Deception, but you're just too squishy right now. Let's send in Green Day. So as you just saw, Yamask has the ability Mummy, which means anytime I make physical contact with it, it's going to replace my previous ability. That's why I switched out Self-Deception, because Technician got replaced with Mummy, which means its moves are going to be doing nowhere near as much damage. And Green Day is taking care of business. And he just said I could not make use of the ability Mummy. Now, Dare I say it, I think that is everything we have. Besides that ruins that we saw with the, you know, the guys who were chilling there. Now we can finally see what's inside here. It appears to be a statue of a Pokemon. Here we are in Relic Castle. Alright, so that tower was a part of this area. We are going to explore this area before going to Nimbasa City. There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. And if you try to run through it, you'll fall. Interesting. My Psychic-type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins, or is it because of you? This guy has a Sigilif. Sigilif is a pretty solid Pokemon. It's got good defensive stats. And pretty good offensive. It's just a pretty good Pokemon. We're gonna send in... Not Green Day. I just said I'd eat my shoe if I sent you in against a flying type. And I am not craving leather at the moment. So let's send in Pantera. Use Psybeam. This might do a decent amount. Yeah, Sigilif has pretty good special attack. Looks like Spark is a 2-hit KO, and we might outspeed thanks to Paralysis. Paralysis halves the speed of the Pokemon that's paralyzed. Yes, very nice. Go ahead, heal up Pantera. I want to regularly heal up my Pokemon since these guys seem to be very strong. So we said we'll fall even if we run through the quicksand. We get a wild encounter? Alright, so I'm glad we found Pikachu because it looks like our other option was Delibird. And Delibird is a notoriously bad Pokemon. It's got a unique move called Present. Now what Present can do is... I'm going to pop up the information on screen right now. It has a random chance of being either like a decent move, an extremely strong move, or a move that heals the Pokemon you're attacking. And I did not make any mistakes when saying that. Present will genuinely just help your opponent out sometimes. Looks like Self-Deception can take care of a Woobat with no problems at all. Next up is Munna. Alright, so Retaliate's going to do more damage. I think Munna is weak enough that Self-Deception can take a hit. Alright, uses Hypnosis, so now we gotta switch. Uses Moonlight to heal up, but that doesn't matter because Pantera will be able to take care of you with no problems. I forget what Imprison does. Because Torment is the one that prevents someone from using the same move twice. I think Imprison prevents a Pokemon Ooh, alright, Self-Deception wants to learn Swift. This is very useful. So, because Technician boosts moves that are at or below 60 power, Swift is exactly at 60 power, so it gets the max boost from Technician. Also, it has, if you see the accuracy, how it's just 2 dashes, that means it is impossible to miss even if our accuracy gets lowered. We want to keep Retaliate on us just in case like a Pokemon, God forbid, faints, and then we send into Self-Deception to clean up. We might want to get rid of Fury Swipes. I think we are going to get rid of Fury Swipes. Alright, Self-Deception's kind of taking a beating, so we gotta heal him up. We have 4 Chesto Berries. We can afford to use one. It looks like we have no choice but to go into the quicksand here, unless we can... Alright, we can finagle our way around. I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Ooh! Alright, interesting. So, we get to choose which fossil we want. Now, I bet that we can revive these fossils in Nacrene City, because that's where all the, like, museum stuff was. So now the question is, do we want the cover fossil or the plume fossil? The Pokemon that awakens from this will be randomized, so this is just a matter of names. But names matter a lot to me. Cover or plume? I'm gonna go with cover. I heard it is the fossil of a Pokemon that used to swim in the ancient sea. Well, after we revive it, we'll see how accurate that statement is. You still can't move ahead because there's still so much sand. Alright, so it looks like we don't have access to the stairs yet. Ooh, we come across a Dugtrio. Okay, this might be... This could be dangerous. So Dugtrio has an ability called Arena Trap, which means that we can't switch out Self-Deception. But one has to ponder and contemplate. Does Baton Pass override that? We're going to test that out, because Dugtrio is actually a pretty scary Pokemon. Baton Pass does override Arena Trap. Very cool. We're going to send in the Heavy. Speed drop doesn't really matter. We're slower anyways. Magnitude 5, that's not doing nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. We're going to go into the quicksand on purpose, just to see what lies below. Oh, hidden item. We get an elixir. Elixir, I believe, restores the PP of all your moves by 10. Ooh, hey Charmander. Relic Castle seems to be just a nostalgia trip. It's all like Gen 1 Pokemon. So to show you the power of Technician, let's go ahead and use Swift. Look at that. Ooh! Now Dragon Rage is a very interesting move. Dragon Rage is a move that will always do 40 HP of damage. Incredible early game, not so much later game. We need to heal up again, because Self-Deception just can't stop taking a fucking beating. And we find ourselves a revive. Now I wonder, can I hop down? No. That is a cliff that goes upwards. Alright, now that we're all set with the desert resort, we're going to go ahead and head on into Mombasa City. Alright, we're back here. What do you have to say? When I look at the freeway, I feel exhilarated. Looks like we got a couple more fights before we can get to Mombasa City. A traveling backpacker meets a traveling trainer. Backpacker Jerome sends out P-Dove. Speed up is level 19, it's nothing compared to the shit we fought in the desert resort. Swift should take care of you. Look at that. That's the power of Technician. And we have finally made it to the gate. Ooh, what's going on up here? Hello, cat. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me all about electric-type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Charon. You too, cat. We get ourselves Ultra Balls for free. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of Pokeball. Because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. And now she's going off to meet Bianca. It seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to start our journey. Alright, so it looks like we were correct in assuming that this next gym leader is going to be electric type. Here we are in Mombasa City. What's going on up here? Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. What kind of nonsense is this? Looks like we have more Team Plasma shenanigans to take care of before we can rest up. Alright, Team Plasma Grunt. He's got himself a Watchog. Self-deception can take care of this with no problem. Next up, he's got a Trubbish. That should be even easier. Uses Sludge. Interesting. Poisoned us, but that does not matter. We have won this fight. Oh, the other guy didn't even bother fighting us. He just ran to the amusement park. Thank you so much. Please take this. It's a brand new bike. We get ourselves the bicycle, a faster way of moving than the running shoes. He has a daycare on Route 3. Just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Oh, there's Bianca. We have one more conversation before we can rest. So as you can see by the list of things she just listed out, there are a lot of things to do in Mombasa City. Lots of very fun things to do. But we are not going to be able to get through all of that. Let's go ahead. We're going to register this. So I wonder what happens when we have two things registered. Okay, so if you register two key items, when you press Y, you can select whichever one you want to activate. In this case, we're going to select the bicycle. That there's the battle subway, and here is the Pokemon Center at last. So as I said, we are going to end this episode off here. There are 2 more things I'm going to show off. It's not going to take very long, don't worry. First, I want to check out Hailstorm, see what she's got. And then we're also going to revive this fossil that we got to see what Pokemon comes out. Let's check out Hailstorm. Naive Nature. Relic Castle met at level 19. Sturdy Body. It's got static. Contact with the Pokemon can cause paralysis. And it looks like Naive boosts its speed and minus special defense. So this is just straight up a fast special attacker. It doesn't have any items on it. What does Electro Ball do? The faster the user is than the target, the greater the damage. That's very interesting. It also has Thunder Wave, which is incredibly useful, because that's just a straight up, you don't have to rely on any funky accuracy business. Now, is there any Pokemon we want to replace with Hailstorm? For this gym, I don't think so. Maybe Grimmsalvo? We're going to be primarily using Beast in Black in the heavy, but we obviously want insurance in case that strategy doesn't work. I will theorize that next time. For now, I'm going to cut away to when we revive that fossil, and then that will be the end of the episode. I will see you guys later. Alright, so while I was running back, in Pinwheel Forest, there's a special little side area I found when I got off Sky Arrow Bridge. I followed my dowsing machine, and I found a rare candy. I'll cut back when I find more items around here. Found an item over here to the right. We get TM22 Solar Beam. Interesting. That's pretty useful. We can teach that to Green Day if we want. Definitely keep that handy. Up here we got another item. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We get ourselves a Hyper Potion. What the hell is this? I'm guessing we have to use strength to move these boulders out of the way. Alright, duly noted. There's a secret area off Sky Arrow Bridge in Pinwheel Forest to the right. There's a little forest over here. So once we get strength, I will be sure to take a look at that. Anyways, I'll see you back in Nacrene City. Alright, so we are back at Nacrene City. This woman to the right of the reception desk says, "I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. You still have a fossil, don't you? Shall I turn it back into a Pokemon?" So, important thing when you do this, you need to have an empty slot in your party in order for her to revive a Pokemon. Anyways, let's see what our cover fossil gives us. This is Bidoof. Please take good care of it. Alright. What do I name you? What fun? Alright. I'll be right back so I can come up with a name for this Bidoof. Alright. I refuse to judge any member of this team. So canonically, this Bidoof has a massive hog and gets tons of pussy. So I'm gonna name him... Roy Jones Jr. Welcome to the team, my friend.
Beat Doctor! Let's welcome him by the hairstyle. So many ways to get paid. I smoke, I drink, I tote that. Yeah, I'm riding through your neighborhood, bumping and know some good. I keep a Glock and got a big block underneath my hood. I'm from Atlanta, old school, like some great founder. Right up the street from Florida, Tennessee, and Alabama. I keep a working, keep a pistol, cause these niggas shady. I hit Louisiana just to say what's sound, baby. See, I'm a time of diamonds all up in my watch piece. The wet painted chrome feet and make them watch me. I smoke a drink, I wanna stop, but I can't. So I guess I'm smoking and drinking all the way to the bank, to the bank. I'm switching lanes, rolling up purple stank. Still sipping no purple stuff, cause I'm addicted to drink. I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I love hoes, and I'm addicted to money cars. Do it big, then. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Now I ain't got nothing but dick for you hoes. I won't trip, I ain't sick for you hoes. I ain't got nothing to give to no nigga. Deal with no nigga, chill with no nigga. I'ma keep a stack of that funny smelling tobacco. Heater in my hand, nigga ready to echo. Goddamn fool, ignorant motherfucker about to lose my cool. Let me smoke a goose so I could calm my nerves. Find me a duck, get some head in the burb. I'm a fool with them hoes, nigga, that's my word. Show me a dime and I bet I'm getting served. Everybody know me, probably saw me half cock. Drunk high in the club, about to get it hot. Louisiana nigga down, here we get buh. And if we ain't fighting, it's probably cause we're too fucked up. I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I love hoes, and I'm addicted to money cars. Do it big, then. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga.
I drink good, and hell I feel fine. But see, I'm a young blood bitch and I'm high. No, I don't sip wine. Boy, I sip goosey. 18 shots of Patron, then got me loose. Now we buying out the bar. We pouring up them drinks. Trying to stop this madness. I'm slither, but so I can't see. This is how we do it, my nigga down in the south. Can't stand a fucking hater. Now go on and stomp 'em out. Cause see, we do it real big. Bitch, I'm a dog. Rolling with my nigga Magic. We bout the ball in the club, shaking hoes. Straight up out the door. I'm swerving in my Chevy, about to let these niggas know
that Roy gon' ball, cause Roy got bread. Roy gotta smoke or drink, he gets head. Roy keep at least 6 women up in the bed. Roy do it big, cause Roy got it made. Body, I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I love hoes, and I'm addicted to money cars. Do it big, then. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga.
Oh, what you thought we was going somewhere?
Side. I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I love hoes, and I'm addicted to money cars. Do it big, then. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Do it big, nigga. Yeah, Body Head Bangers Volume 1. You heard me?
Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we're going to explore around Nimbasa City and hopefully get to challenging that gym. Also, I'm going to get my team set up to see what I want to do to actually fight the gym. I will see you guys next time.